I need to put my cutter wheel right here. See the difference? So that this piece is exactly how I want it. I need to, my cutter, the edge of my cutter up against my square is going to be roughly 1/8 of an inch away from what I want to do. So if you're cutting a bunch of 2-inch borders, just mark your 2 inches and then slide your square over so that your cutter wheel is on your mark. Or I don't have a tape measure here, but I would normally just take and go pull my tape measure over. Oh, that's 2 inches. And I put a mark right there, just like that. Now it's really hard to see it.
You can see it.
Okay, you see that? And then when I get ready to cut my glass, I put my cutter wheel on my mark, and my square automatically goes where it needs to go. Just like that. And then we're going to take this, and you see my score, my mark, I went right down the center of it, and that's what you want to do. So the distance between the edge of your cutter head and the center of your cutter of the wheel on your glass cutter is 1/8 of an inch, okay? 1/8 of an inch. And you know what you can do is, because it is an oceanside spectrum slash, we're just going to take this and we're going to work on chasing that run a little bit more. So now I'm going to turn this around. I want you to listen for the run, listen for the break. Just listen for it. Here we go. That was the break. Now, because this is an opaque, you don't really see this run. There it is, right there. So that run is right there, okay? And I'm looking at it in the camera, but if I look down on it, I can see it. So what I want to do is I want to just get in. So the run goes, let's draw this. So the run goes to right there. And what I'm talking about when I say get behind the run is you don't want to get here, you want to get here. And we want to pull down. Now that did you hear it? It ran again. Now I'm looking for it and it's right here. So now this time I'm going to pull down and away. So I'm doing what I call chasing the run. If I would have tried to have pulled down all the way on this end right here, when it went around that curve, okay, when it went around that curve right there, it probably would have broken right here like that. And it's probably happened to you guys more than once, and it's happened to me more than once. And the reason it does that is because two things have happened. Is you're pulling down way too hard with your grousers, and you're using your grousers instead of your hand to pull down and away. So you're controlling the way its weakest point with your grousers by you weighing on them too much, as opposed to using your hand and pulling down this way with your hand. So if you'll do that, you'll have a lot better luck cutting your glass and a lot better breakage coming out, you know. Again, and I'll try and start a run with my grousing pliers. Now, y'all, I have my personal glass cutter that we're working with tonight, and I'm cutting over at an angle because I want you guys to be able to see it. So remember, we're going to depress our head. Okay, you can hear the little potholes and air bubbles and everything. So I'm going to try and start my run with my grousers. It's very difficult, but if you're real careful, you can. There we go. I just started it. So it's right there. I can see it. I can see exactly how it ran. So now it's right here. I just ran it a little way. You have to be like, kind of like if you were breaking an egg but you wanted to keep the shell. That's how you feel. So once you grab it with your grousers, bring your index finger underneath, grab your knuckle, pull down, and away, just like that, okay? So, and if you want to, now this is still narrow enough that you can use your running pliers to do this, okay? Just like that. Y'all, this is a Oceana right here, okay? And Oceana, we all know, is manufactured by Yakagani, and this Oceana is something else. So they're really, Oceana is well known for their streaky mottled glass, and it cuts pretty easy. It's a great glass when you're doing for landscapes and other things, but so for the person that's having trouble starting their run with their grousing pliers, you probably are going to have trouble with it. But if you will take and start your run with your running pliers, okay? You start your run with your running pliers. Let's see if we can listen for it. Hold on. Okay, so there's the pop. There's the run right to there, just like that. So now I'm going to you come in to break this off, but you come in behind the run and you pull down. You're using this hand to pull down, and I don't know if you can see it, but my middle finger is under here right by the grousing pliers. I'm pulling down with this. I'm pulling down, and when I pull down, I'm pulling away, just like that, okay? This is a Spectrum part number. It's also going to be your Oceanside part number, 367. Anything in the 360s is going to be yellow, and it's really a pretty glass. But what I want you to see about this glass is that it's so easy to work with. So let's bring this over again, y'all. This is my personal cutter. This thing is a work dog right here. Look at that. I mean, it just works and works and works. But here we go. We're going to depress the head, pull down, and score. Now, the yellow is a dense glass, y'all. The yellow is very dense, okay? And that's why, in fact, you didn't really hear my score. So I'm going to share this with y'all. You know what this is? What is this? What is it? It's Cat's Paw by Kokomo. Okay? This is Cat's Paw. And so this is what it looks like. When you say, what does Cat's Paw look like? This is what the other side looks like. It's really, it's a beautiful glass. It's quite easy to work with. It's a little bit, it's Kokomo, but it is easy to work with. And hopefully they'll be making some of this glass. But it's really, it's not a bad glass to cut. It's definitely not a bad glass for patterns. Just take your time with it. Make sure your cutter head is oiled, and work with the glass rather than against it. That's all. I'm going to give you a sneak peek. I'm going to give you a part number on this, and this is a B as in Bullseye, guys. 4011. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. This is what I told you I was going to bring in for you this week. Look at that, y'all. Is that just crazy? Ray, you're blowing up the screen, buddy. Thank you.
All the thumbs up.
All the thumbs up. So this is a Bullseye, y'all. Bullseye 4011. This is beautiful. It is all fall colors. This is great landscape. Let the glass do the work, y'all, and it will. So this has what they call fractures and stringers. So these are shards, or what they call fractures, but these are shards, okay? Shards of glass, really thin glass, and this is orange, yellow, and brown on black stripe. Is that like fall or what? Okay, so I'm sure you're wondering, well, Ed, if you're going to share it with us, you got to at least cut it so that we know what it works like. Here we go. It's very dense, y'all. I mean, it's very, but look how pretty that is. And we don't even have anything behind it. Oh, there you go. Look at that. Look at that, y'all. That's beautiful. And then it's really beautiful on this side. Anyway, let's listen to what it cuts like. Here we go. We're going to score it. Did anybody hear that? No. What? I didn't hear a thing. Let's start the run. Here we go. Just wanted to bring that to you. So now we've started our run, and it's right there. And now I'm just going to jump in behind the run, just like that. And I'm going to pull down and away, just like that. Now, sometimes, just like that just happened, sometimes when you break the glass, a shard may fall off. And there it is right there. It came off from right there. So this, be very careful with this too. That shard is just as sharp as a razor blade, but there's where it came off right there, okay? So sharing that with you guys, but look at this glass. Look at that. And they make it in such a variety of colors and textures. Y'all, if you need landscapes, please check out Bullseye's website, and their fractures and stringers or streamers is the way to go. So remember too, because this is so dense, this is a dense white, you're not going to hear it. And I'll try and start a run for our viewer with my grousing pliers. I don't know that I can, but I'm going to try. A lot of it is how you put your finger under the glass itself. Here we go. Okay, so I did start the run, and you guys, you can't see my face, and it's like I'm gritting my teeth. But anyway, I did start the run with my grousers, and now I'm going to jump in behind it, which is right there, and I'm going to finish it out. There we go, just like that. Okay, so remember, guys, a very sexy glass, B4011. Woo! I'm going to fall for it. If you find these videos helpful to you or any member of your family that does stained glass, please give us a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. Subscriptions are free, and we'd love to have you on board in our family. So give us a thumbs up, go ahead and subscribe, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you know that we're coming to you live every Monday night at 7 p.m. along with new videos that come out sometimes daily. Thanks again. I'm Ed in the Glass Studio with Barb, and we're here for the ARTyRV channel.